So, you know, you guys have been riding here a long time. I want to do a little feature here on, you know, some classic gaps, some optional gaps, you know. So, have you got a few of those in mind?
Yeah, I think we got a couple to show you.
A couple, little sneaky lines, a little few pre-hops, etc.
Yeah.
Yeah. So at the beginning of A-line here, we've got a little squirrel catcher where the ramp descends and then it kind of drops off the end. And so if you're not prepared to do a little drop down here, then you're probably not ready to do the whole trail. But, you know, a lot of the quicker guys, you know, even old man Tippie will launch from right here and then gap it out to the landing out there. So you see the riders here, you know, the standard ride down the ramp and then up off the end. Or like I said, take off here and air down there. All right, here goes Magnus, popping, nice bit of style, smooth as. All right, there goes Henry Fitzgerald, nice bit of style, nice and smooth, good momentum, and just taking the whole thing in one shot. Here goes Dylan here. Doing a manual into it, and then a nose manual down the ramp, mixing it up, just a little variation there. I like it. Woo! Magnus Manson. Wow, jump for show and corner for dough. Woo! No, not happy with that. No, no, Why aren't you happy with that one?
Don't curse.
Woo!
Gotta do it again.
That wasn't good enough?
That wasn't good enough. We gotta hit the next one cooler.
It wasn't good enough for Magnus. I wish I could corner like that. Damn, I'd be like calling the media. Well, there you are. Speedy Gonzalez. Whoa!
Making us look bad, eh?
Go. Ready? Anytime. Drop. Yep. Okay. Give her. Got this. There we go.
A little bit of oversteer.
Huh? It's beginning. I've seen you corner better than that. Come on, man. This is the Pinkbike opening day video. Put it all out there. No pressure. Oh, you just face washed me over here. Oh, man. Woo. Snappy. What kind of air pressure you got in your tires?
Kids these days. 69?
What?
Hard left. Hard right. Nice little dirt spray. Get it. Lean it over. Good! Yeah. A little inside. Could have picked the pace up a bit. I'm gonna say like a 7. Oh. Bit of understeer. Almost hit the tree. Oh, the tree. Yeah. Oh man, skills. That's sick.
But I'd say the man still taking this corner section, Magnus Manson!
This horse shit is some bullshit.
Okay, so it looks like Dylan's got a bail, so see you there, Dylan! We've got Henry and Magnus who are going to show us some different little features, different options, I guess, in the bike park. There's all options, right? There's the regular line, then there's those lines where you can kind of pre-hop things or hit to the side or, you know, all these little variables.
Which is why the Tombstone is so popular, because there's A-line and A-line plus.
Yeah.
Or A-line and A-line light, depending on which way you come at it.
Which way you're looking at it.
Opening day is okay.
Hey, okay. Hey.
And your shot, eh?
Henry, you got this one.
Half point.
Yeah.
I need some
Magnus?
confidence boost from the corners.
Yes, exactly. All right, I'm walking in with the boys here to the famous A-line rock drop, and most people will either ride the rock or they'll air off the end, but guys like this and a lot of talented riders here will hop back there and hop over the rock and then go right into the landing. So I guess there's a right and a left one. Magnus right here is on the right one. Tell us about that one, bro.
Yeah, I mean, like when we're racing, I think this is the line. You can kind of come over the rock and then you just pick up a little bit, and it almost seems like you just float into the corner and you're off by the time you're in.
Yeah. Just like that.
A little bit like that, yeah.
This seems more like the kind of free ride line. Like, it's definitely not faster, but I don't know, you get a bit more air, kind of more like a spine at a skate park. And
where are you taking off here? Are you taking off this route?
Yeah, just off this route here.
Oh, I didn't even know about this one. That's like a big one.
Yeah.
So it's not as fast, but you get more air.
Yeah, all about the air time, right?
Oh, wow. So then you got to go into, you're kind of blind coming into this.
Yeah.
And land in the corner.
Yeah, totally.
Coming in hot, right here, far right, and right into the corner with direction, and really cool. In and out of here. Woo! Whoa! But this line that Henry just hit, that's pretty cool. It's considerable. And like you're just speed bumping off this route back there, and you know, going up and over the rock. So totally blind. It's a little riskier and more committing, but really cool to watch.
So we took you through the optional rock drops, but there's this really like hidden kind of gangster line you can do where you don't even hit the drops. It seems weird at first, but you come out of the corner, you kind of just hop into here, and you can just lean as hard as you want into that thing. Man, it's good.
You know, everyone thinks like, you know, easier route, that's probably not too sick, but it's probably why it stays so good, because everyone hits the rock drop instead of hitting this fresh corner.
Into the corner and the opposite. Oh! Yeah! I just got that. Did you get that? Like to say, no one really touches it because everyone hits the rock drop, but that's a nice, you know, semi-moist, perfectly buff corner, just a hammer. So we're here at the Wednesday Night Delight Intermediate Skills Center, and there's a little gap here the boys are going to show you where you take off here and clear the whole wooden section. So it's a nice little gap for people who are, you know, learning to up their game. And
Yeah, not too much consequence or anything.
yeah, it's not, well, depends. I've done a nose wheelie down this before, so
You don't want to
speak
get
for
it
yourself.
wrong.
Stay off the
Racer
wood.
guys.
The wood can be slippery, right?
Yeah, the wood can be slipperier when it's wet. Nice and dry right now. And if your front wheel makes it and your back wheel doesn't, it can get a little bit scary, as I can attest, but
There's a few marks
clear
on it.
yeah. If you clear it like these guys do, then it's just like no problem, but you definitely have to have your speed coming into it through the turns and through the little bumps, and then give a little pop. Here comes Magnus, and he's just gonna give her a little hop. A pop right over the whole feature. Here comes Henry Fitzgerald. Let's see what he's got. Little pop, little style, nose in it right down in. Oh, make it look easy. Just like that. There's a young little ripper. But you know, now that you know people have been raised in the Whistler Bike Park for 20 years, that's how like the average 10-year-old kid rides it. You get a little bit older, like these 20-year-old dudes, you're airing the whole thing. Woo! There's a line here in Detroit Rock City that I think 2 years ago, Kenny Smith pioneered a new line to the left where you come in with speed and you hop quite a ways down there, and you kind of use the side of the hill as a kind of a transition on the side. So it was like quite the gnarly move when Kenny Smith did it, but now I think a lot of people do it. So for the average person coming down here, this is pretty gnarly. You know, you've got some rough rock and it's a little bit slippery and it's a little bit dry. So it's definitely slippery. And then it kind of rolls over steeper and steeper until it kind of G's out. And then it's loose and kind of gravelly until you hit that corner, and you got to make that corner. So for the average person, this is pretty gnarly. As you can see, the back end kind of locks it up. You got to be controlled. You got to get down in there. This guy's in his work boots and he just muscled her right out. Hot into that corner, and he makes a corner. You know, here comes a guy a little more experienced. He's going a little bit faster, a little bit hotter, straighter. Slam in the corner. And then these people are coming in and kind of like, oh, popping into that last little bit. Oh, you know, it's a gnarly little bit.
I've changed my mind, and I want to try kind of getting light and then landing on the back side of the rock, so I don't have to land in such a big hole.
Oh, so you're not going to transition to the left. You're going to go and do it straight.
Yeah.
And then use that last bit of the rock, pre-hop the rock.
Yeah.
And then catch the rock again before it G's out into the dirt.
Exactly.
And
Now,
is there a bunch of
trails
holes
are
on there?
changing, you got to change the lines too, right?
Okay, so speed line coming in, getting light on the rock and catching the downside of the rock and use that as his tranny before he transitions to the dirt. Well, thanks to the boys for showing us some sneaky lines. Great to be back.
Yeah, great to be back. It's brand new. Everything's freshened up. Can't wait to get riding tomorrow even. Yeah, it's sick.
Yeah, the trails are awesome. Sun's out, so it's good times all around.
Right on. Everyone's happy. The dirt's great, and the bike park is rolling again for the 20th year. If you want to watch more videos, check them out here. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time on Pinkbike. Ow! Look awkward here.